Welcome to the Baker and Timo Show. My name is Timo, and this is episode 1 of our Seattle Kraken Franchise Series. Welcome back to What's Kraken, your official Seattle Kraken radio show. I'm your host, Donald Kowski, and today we're talking about the Kraken's first real challenge as a club, the expansion draft. Obviously, a few years ago, we saw Vegas come in and draft a rather exceptional team that has had unarguable success in their short existence. What do you, the fans, think of what Seattle has put together for a team out of this expansion draft? We're ready to take your calls, so feel free to give us a call or chime in on Twitter at NHL What's Kraken. Alright, so we've drafted our team here. We're about to start the preseason, so what we should probably do is take a good look at our lines before we do that. You saw the players that we drafted within the draft and the expansion draft itself, but now here are our lines. So as you can see, we've got a little chemistry going, not too bad. We've got the power forward, playmaker, and sniper mix on the top line. Obviously there's an issue with line fit here, so that's why we're not getting a +5. Once again, we have a nice setup here in terms of a playmaker, two-way forward, and sniper, which is still getting us good chemistry, but we don't have that power forward in the mix. So we've got, like I said, playmaker, two-way forward, sniper. So if we were to try and get the playmaker, or sorry, the two-way forward out of there, maybe this would work. But unfortunately, that's Josh Anderson, and it doesn't even help us in the end, so due to line fit. So, and then we've got a third line of Wagner, Gergensen, and Namastakov. Fourth line of Mangiapane, I don't know how to say his name, never have, Rodriguez, and Nichushkin. So the only thing we could possibly do is maybe try and switch this line up here to try and get better chemistry. Like, I guess we could do that and then have the lower chemistry on our fourth line. That works in a way, but I'm also thinking, what do we have here? So we've got a sniper, a two-way forward, and a playmaker. Like, I think we drafted some grinder type players. There's one of them. So if we can swap maybe him out for a grinder style player, maybe on our right wing, or it could even be one of our centers. Doesn't look like it, so we don't have anyone unless we have someone scratched. Got Bear and Mayfield, both defensemen. Alright, so let's go take a look at our defense then. Obviously, I think our forward lines are at a spot that's fine for now. Alright, so defense, we have Periaco and Burns for a nice +5. We've got Pesci and Ekholm. And then we've got Schultz and Manson. Might want to switch that up, and we might even... I think we're kind of deep at defense. We could consider switching this out, maybe trading Manson, see who has the higher value between Manson and Schultz, and then maybe move in Bear into the mix because he is scratched, and I'd like him to be playing. I'm not worried about Mayfield. Mayfield can be that scratched last man. There you go. Immediately we do have better chemistry there. So that might be the play. Alright, so in that case we're trading Schultz. Schultz probably has lower value than Manson though, so let's see. Actually, we can see it right here. Schultz and Manson's value, well, are probably very close, just like all our defensemen. Okay, that's a much worse. So Schultz is the one to go. He's the one to go. Manson's gonna stay. Alright, fair enough. So let's take a look at our special teams here. Get a good look at the lines. So power play number 1, Lowry on the draw, obviously. He's very strong on that draw. Nyquist, Lowry, Namastakov. The line fits aren't very good, so we might try to switch this up a little bit. That doesn't have the effect we're looking for. This would be sniper, two-way, and power forward. That doesn't work. I mean, I'm okay with them. Strom's decent on draws. Power forward, sniper. It's not a bad mix of players. The question is, who is our penalty kill in that case? Lowry should not be out there, I don't think. I don't think that's wise. That's putting a lot of pressure on Lowry being a first-line player. And we're doubling up with Burns here, too. Interesting. I don't want to overwork anyone, you know what I mean? I don't want to get in a situation where we're overworking anyone, so
We do have those fourth line guys. I think this is actually okay. We want Lowry for winning those draws. It is extremely important that he wins draws for us. So, okay, so who's the bad fit? Manson is a bad fit on that line. So what if we try and get Bear or someone else in this line? It's better, but it's not good yet. Okay, so planning on trading Schultz, so it would have to be Pesk or Pesci or whatever his name is. That's better again. We're getting there. As if this makes a positive. 3 defensemen together. He's a better line fit down there, though. He's not a bad line fit down here. Burns is not a good line fit, so maybe he's the problem. Burns very well could be the problem here. Anyone actually fit our lines, though? Why is it trying to replace that with the center? All right, let's see. Defense. We already have Ekholm in the mix. Okay, so now Ekholm, that fixed that, but yeah, we're in a weird situation here. Definitely in a weird situation. Maybe we do have to play a forward down there. Might have to do that. Got a lot of great defense. I don't know. I think we're in trouble here. Hanson there, I guess. I think no matter what we do, we're gonna have bad chem here. No matter what, their line fit is good, but his is bad. I mean, double zeros is better, right? Wait, why is it saying that that's our center? What if I do this? That's left D. Like it's saying that they're centers. Wonder if that's part of the reason. I know that there are some issues with chemistry, so I think we're gonna leave it on our 3-man like that. I think we're good. Take a quick look at our goalie situation here. We have Blackwood and Ranta. Probably want to start Ranta. Blackwood can be the number 2 option. I think that's probably pretty good right there where we have it. So yeah, we have our young kid that we drafted as well. We should probably look at the draft class quick. I will have to do some scouting off of this episode because I don't want to make you guys watch me set the scouting. And I think what we're going to do here is we're going to sim ahead through the preseason and see how it goes. All right, here we go. Through the preseason, all the way to the 8th. Game 1, we do win, 3-1 win. Game 2, 5-2 win. Game 3, a 2-1 shootout win. Game 4, a 3-2 win, and then a loss in overtime. Oh my gosh, are we actually going to go undefeated in regulation? Undefeated in regulation, the Seattle Kraken, new expansion team, go 5-0-2 in their first preseason games. That's pretty good.
You heard that right, folks. The Seattle Kraken have made a splash with their 5-0-2 record in the preseason. It seems as if this team they put together has some decent chemistry off the hop. Once the regular season starts, we'll see if this record is merely a product of the teams not playing their full squads, or if the management is truly onto something with this group that they've put together here in Seattle. We have the lines open if you want to call, or feel free to tweet us at NHL What's Kraken.
All right, that's pretty much going to do it for our first episode of the Seattle Kraken series here. We'll get into some of the regular season in our next games and possibly look at anything we might need to do in terms of making moves. I'm going to get the drafting set, all our scouts set between episodes. And yeah, anybody who wants to be involved in the little radio segments that we have within these episodes, please let me know, reach out. That can be arranged, whether it's a tweet that comes up or whether it's actually your voice on the radio. You let me know and you can be involved in this series. So thank you so much for tuning into the Baker and Timel Show, and we'll see you next time.